What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, how you doing? First, I'm gonna need you to like this video because it's gonna be good. The tea is gonna be hot. You're gonna like it. I know you see the look. It's gonna be a banger. I need you to subscribe, okay? And leave a comment down below for your girl. You know, I like interacting with y'all, giving y'all the tea, commenting back. I need something to do in Alaska, so comment and subscribe. Come on now. Hit the little button. It ain't gonna kill you. It's free. It's free 30. Don't cost you a dime. All right, now let's get into this video. All right, y'all, we're just gonna go ahead into this. It's not gonna be a tutorial because it's just chit chat, like let's play in some makeup. So I am going to use the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's palette. And I'm going for like this, not necessarily smoky, but like this smoky cut crease, pink, brown kind of vibe. Like I want it to be like the color to be this pink, but not like overwhelming to where all you see is pink. So I kind of want to make it wearable, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to be telling you the story. Lord, I'm going to be telling you this story about how, basically a nail salon horror story about what I wanted versus what I got. Ooh, this is going on a little orange. We're gonna work with it. So basically I was trying to get back into doing my nails, right? Because as a stay-at-home mom, I wasn't really like getting my nails done a lot because, to be honest, I typically like to keep my nails short, if not natural. And that's just because growing up, we did a lot of sports. So like, and my mom didn't really like get our nails done like that. Like we did pageants and we would get the press-on nails, but we wouldn't get like nails, if that makes sense. I don't even think I got my first set of nails until I was like either in high school or out of high school. Like, I think all my nails for pageants were press-ons, no lie. But anyway, the kiss nails were cute, don't get me wrong. Like, I want beauty pageants with them little press-ons. But anyway, so I was just happened to be on my phone and I'm just looking, trying to see like who on base does nails, because I wasn't trying to go to the salon. And this was back in like November, early November. So definitely COVID, but not like one of the hot times of COVID, if you know what I mean. Because I definitely was not worried about no nails or going outside the house while the numbers were high. But anyway, so I'm looking on my phone and I'm in the wives group here. And I go on and this girl has like these bomb nails. I'm talking like, her nails look real good. She was like, oh, my friend just did my nails. She really just hooked me up. Yada yada. And her nails look really good, y'all. Like I'm talking, they look like professional nails. And I was like, you know what? That's what I need. And that's what I need. So I proceed to hit the girl up. Hold up. So I proceed to hit that girl up. I'm just trying to test out colors, y'all, because I want to make sure I get this right. I proceed to hit the girl up and I'm like, hey, I saw a post on the wives page and I wanted to, actually, I don't think I said anything to her about that, because typically if I find somebody on the wives page, that is what I will start out with. I'll be like, hey, I saw a post on the wives page about your business. Yada yada yada. That's how I found you. Because I feel like if you go to somebody and you just be like, hey, I want to get my nails done, and they have never like had you as a client, it looks really weird and kind of like you're trying to murder me. So I usually lead with that, but I don't think I led with that this time. This time I was just like, hey, you got any appointments open? Because that girl's nail, when I'm telling y'all, that girl's nails look so bomb. I was like, I need an appointment ASAP. Like, this is not a game. And so I booked an appointment for not that Saturday, but like the next Saturday. because during the week your girl is busy. Like, I got kids and I work, so I can't be just going out to get my nails done like during the week. So I booked my appointment for that Saturday, and I go to her house, which is actually close by the base, which is good for me because I hate traveling far. Like, one time, oh my god, girl, this is another nail tech horror story. Dang, I swear, it's like nobody around here knows how to do short nails without messing it up. Like, I tried to get oval shape done by this girl, and it was the oval shape ombre, and although the ombre came out perfect, the shape was trash. And like, it was just trash. And I literally drove 25 minutes to go to that girl, and I never went back after that. Like, I never went back. If I have a bad experience with you one time, I'm never gonna go back, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, you lost a customer. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to rectify it. Like, I feel like if your Instagram looks banging and you're getting so-called all these customers, there's no reason why my nails should come out looking trash. And that's just that on that. And I feel like everybody these days knows how to slay a long dragon tip nail, but nobody knows how to really slay and like a natural nail, like something like this. Like, these are actually press-ons, but like, this is usually the length I'm going for, and I feel like nobody knows how to really give you a short nail that looks good. Like, they always look trash. Like, I don't know what the malfunction is. But anyway, so I pull up at the girl house, and like I said, it's right behind base, and so I let her know I'm there. The area isn't sketchy or nothing, but like, I personally will not live there. A lot of places in Alaska are sketchy to me though, like, but people who like live here on a regular, like, they're fine with it. But like, I'd be sketched out just going to the Walmart. Like, Walmart, Fred Meyer, all them areas, they be sketching me out. Like, I don't know who finna pop out and try to rob me or something. But that's the vibe Anchorage be getting. Like, there's a lot of homeless people here. There's a lot of like scams here. Like, just going to the Fred Meyer, I saw some stuff I didn't want to see. Like, sis, well, I thought I had something in my eye. I need a darker brown, that is for sure. So I pull up to her house and I go in. I actually had to grab the Warrior palette by Juvia's to grab this darker brown right here, because I don't know what was up with those other browns, but they was not doing it. But so I pull up to her house and I knock on the door. I let her know, I text her, I let her know I'm there, and I knock on the door, and she comes to let me in. And I go in, I sit down at her little area. Like, she has a room where she like does all of the nails and everything, which I thought was nice. But like, as we're doing the nails, like, she's talking to me. And typically when I go get my nails done, I do not like talking to the nail tech, because, and it's not because I'm being rude or anything, it's because I want you to focus on your job. Like, I feel like when nail techs and like hairstylists, literally anybody that gives me a service, I feel like if you're chatting it up with me, you're not 100% focused on your job, and I paid you for a service, so I want you to 100% focus on your job. So I typically don't talk to the person that is doing my hair or whatever. But this time she was like really chatting it up and like asking me a lot of questions, like, oh, what do you do for work? Where do you live? Like, if I lived on base or anything. And like, just basically we were chopping it up, and we kind of like opened up to each other, which is what you do in a salon typically. I don't typically do that, like I said, but I know a lot of people do. But this girl, she just like made me feel really comfortable. So I was like talking to her, and we were both talking about our problems, our past and everything. And like, she's doing my nails, and I noticed that I can't feel my fingers. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, cause I tried to go change my music, and I'm like, I can't feel my fingers. And I noticed that her window, or not her window, the sliding door that leads outside of her home in that room is open. and it is Alaska, y'all. It's freezing outside. So now my freaking hands are frozen, and this girl is just doing my nails like she don't realize it's frozen outside. Like, but like the thing is, I had taken off my coat and she had a blanket on her. So I'm like, now how you gonna have a blanket on you and the door open, but you're not even gonna help your customer and close the door? Like, make that make sense. Like, if it's too cold for you, it's too cold for me. I'm not trying to be out here in these streets and it's cold. So she continued doing my nails, and at this point they were looking good. Like, the shape was fine, the nails were fine. So she's like, go wash your hands, and I'm like, okay, bet. So I go to the little bathroom in her room, and red flag number one, actually number two. Red flag number one was when she was trying to chop it up with me and not really focusing on her job. Because, oh, actually no, red flag number one, I'm skipping because I don't be I'm not used to doing story times, and I'm not used to doing story times and doing my makeup at the same time. I'm trying not to jack up both of them. But anyway, it seemed like both of these are not coming out with a good. But so the red flag number one was when we first got started, the nail tips were not sticking to my fingers. It's like she was using either cheap glue or cheap tips, because the tips would not stick to my fingers. And I was like, bro, what is going on? She's like, this never has happened before. Like, I did just order these new tips, but like, I mean, tips are tips. And I'm like, right, tips are tips. So what is going on? Like, what's going on with your tips and what's going on with your glue? And then she was like, oh, do you bite your fingernails? And I was like, yeah. But like, what does biting my fingernails have to do with anything if I'm getting tips? Like, that's the whole point of getting tips. And then she was like, oh, you can tell. And I was like, oh, noted. Okay, so now you want to get smart in the mouth. All right, that's strike number one. Strike number two, the tips kept falling off. Strike, and like, bro, like, she even finally got all the tips to be like glued on. And then as she's like buffing the nails and filing them down and stuff and clipping them, like, the pinky falls off, and like it falls beneath the chair. And like, I see it fall beneath the chair, but like, I didn't say nothing because I'm like, bruh, like, I'm about to walk out. Like, I swear to God, I'm about to walk out. And so she finally gets to that pinky that done fell off, and she's like, where is it? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I didn't see it fall, even though I did. But I'm like, I don't want to say anything because at this point, like, it's embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing that her tips keep falling off. It's embarrassing that she keeps having to glue them back on. Like, this whole situation is embarrassing. So, then she just like glues on another tip that also did not want to stick. Like, the whole situation just mad aggravating, y'all. Like, y'all had to be there. So anyway, like I was saying, I was washing my hands in the bathroom, and there was no paper towels to dry my hands. Like, I noticed somebody's home, but she didn't even have like the towel on the little towel rack for me to dry my hands. I was like, there's no towels in here or anything. She was like, oh, just use the one on the towel rack, the ones that people use after they shower. I'm like, alrighty. So then after that, I was like, bro, I'm ready to get the ASAP, because this is not it. Like, I was like, I swear to God, I'm never coming back here. I was like, just get your nails done, sis. The main reason why I went to her was because, like, back home, getting your nails done was like $35. And the price to get my nails done by her was only like, what am I doing? Let me put down some concealer. Hold up. So the price to get my nails done was only $40. So I was like, you know what? I'm just now trying to get back in the game with getting my nails done. Let me try this girl out. It's only $40. So worst comes to worst, I just chuck it up as a loss, take the nails off, and go to the real salon. which is what I ended up needing to do anyway. Y'all, this story is just so aggravating because like she puts the nail polish on, and I'm gonna actually insert a picture of what I asked for. They were short black nails, and I didn't want them matte though. I wanted them to be shiny because I had matte last time and they were just ugly and I really didn't like them. And so I asked for her to make them, you know, just do the regular coats and make it shiny. Basically, shoot, I'm over explaining it. Like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So she's putting the nail polish on, and I can tell that the nail polish is old because it's kind of like goopy. Like, it's thick, it's not exactly going on like a liquid. And I remember back when I had nail polishes that I was just kind of hoarding because I was like, maybe one day I'll grow my nails out and actually do my nails, which never happened. But ooh, see how much brighter that goes on now that I put concealer down. But so it was going on goopy, and I'm just like, bro, what is going on with your polishes, with your like the tips? Like, nothing is going right in this appointment. And I'm like, and she's still trying to like talk to me. She's like talking to me, she's applying the nail polish, and it's going on smooth, but like I said, it's goopy. So it's like, I mean, I hope it dries smooth. I don't know, like, I'm not the nail tech. So she finishes up, and we're talking about my surgeries or whatever, and because she was talking about how she wanted to get surgery. And so I was trying to give her the tea and the rundown and all this and that, and I show her my body because she has to see it. And then I leave, like, I give her the money and I leave. Tell me why when I get home the freaking nail polish slides off my thumb. And you can tell that the nail polish was old, and she like tried to add like some thinner to it or something, because it would not properly adhere to the freaking nail. Like, it didn't adhere at all. And I'll insert the picture of what it looked like, because you can tell that the nail polish just literally never adhered to the nail properly. Because, and she tried to say that it was my fault, y'all. That's the real kicker. That's the number one reason why I didn't go back to get my nails fixed, or why I didn't go back, period. Because I was like, you really about to sit up here and try to blame me for your crappy nail polish when your nail polish is the reason why the nail polish is coming off. I'm like, girl, I know you lying, right? Like, you lying. I'm gonna put the screenshot of what my nails look like when I got home, and literally the thumbnail started peeling off. And like, now that I look at the pictures, like, the work was so crappy. Like, so crappy. Like, the nail shape was off, like the nail polish was lumpy and goopy, so it just looked a hot mess. Like, in reality, she should have ran me my money. Like, she should have ran me my money, because that work that she did on my freaking nails was atrocious. Like, absolutely atrocious. But I didn't even want to be bothered by it, because I'm like, I got kids. I literally, like, y'all, when I tell y'all I don't have time to keep going out of the house to get my nails fixed or to go to the nail salon, that's why I just don't bother with it. Like, when she told me to, oh, she told me some BS, y'all. Let me look it up. Let me look it up, because she really said some bull crap. And I was like, I know you lying. Here it is. I was like, hey, my nail, like the polish came off my thumbnail. She was like, oh my God, just the thumb? And I'm like, yeah, the others are fine. She's like, did you put it near heat or strong liquids? What kind of strong liquids is gonna make the nail polish fall off one fingernail? And then you can see on the other fingers that the polish is clearly lumpy, or at least the acrylic is lumpy. So I read that, and she was like, stop by when you can, I'll fix it. I read that, I said, girl, I know you lying at that point. I know you lying. I know you did not just try to blame your crappy nail work on me, the customer. Like, did you put it near any strong liquids or heat? What kind of heat? You gotta put your hand on a stove for it to do something like that. I'm like, girl, what are you trying to say? Like, there's literally nothing I can do that will make the polish look like that. Like, what are you saying to me right now? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that really just got on my nerve, y'all. Like, that whole just aggravated me. I was like, girl, I know you lying. I know you lying. You did not just ask me that. Like, I purposely put my hand in their strong liquids. Liquids like what? Acetone? Because the only thing I can think of that would take off some nail polish like that is acetone. And at that time, I wasn't doing my nails. I was getting my nails done at the salon, which is why I came to her. So there was no strong liquids for me to stick my hand in or buy or whatever she said. Like, bruh. I will never understand why a stylist will do that. Like, try to place the blame on the customer. Like, girl, you just lost the customer by trying to blame the customer. Like, I could have easily came back to get my nails fixed. And then came back for another set and let you rectify the situation, had you just taken responsibility and been like, you know what, I saw that the nail polish wasn't acting right when you left, and you know, try to fix the situation. But for you to try to blame me for something that you did, like, that's just bogus. That's bogus, and I'm not giving you no more of my money. Like, it was only $40. That's why I took the L and chucked it up. But it's like, girl, go to hell. At this point, because if you're not gonna take responsibility for what you did, just go straight to hell. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I actually think it came out way better than I expected. I actually dyed this wig myself. Look at the transition. This is actually my Yummy wig that was like a natural brown, and I bleached it and got it to this beautiful color. Like, just look at the dimension and like, yes ma'am. Anyway, I think the look came out really pretty. This is what it looks like. It's definitely wearable. Like, I would wear this out, like, if a friend wanted to go to brunch. To be honest, I'd wear this to the commissary. I'd wear this anywhere. Like, this is a look I would do if I was wearing something with pink that day, or if I wanted to pop a color. I definitely wear this. This is totally wearable. But yeah, as far as them little raggedy nails, I never went back to her. I never went back to the other girl that did my nails, who, it seems like they cannot get short nails right, and it's so aggravating. And I finally went back to Celebrity Nails right outside of the gate, because I was like, you know what, let me get it one more chance. And they actually slayed my nails, but like, getting acrylics is too much. Like, you gotta go back every 2 weeks, and I literally don't have that time. Like, I don't have time to sit in a salon for hours upon hours for some nails. So that's why I got press-ons, and I just keep them on deck here. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you want a hair tutorial on this hair, because I think it really did come out very, very pretty. I did try to lay my wig, but y'all, I totally jacked up this side. But I tried to lay my wig. It didn't exactly come out like I thought it was going to, but it's still cute, you know? So with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe, sis. Like, you made it this far. Come on now. What are you doing? Make it make sense. Subscribe. Because I'm telling you, you're going to want the videos, okay? The surgery videos, the hair videos, the makeup videos, the story times. Like, I swear nothing interesting happens to me, but like, I mean, you never know. You never know, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.